Welcome to an episode of the DiDikoshow. Psych, I'm just kidding. What's up, everybody? It's your girl DiDi Cole. If you didn't get that from the intro, and I'm always at a window if you ain't know. If you're new, please go ahead and subscribe. Press that bell notification button so you're notified every Tuesday and Thursday for when your girl posts. If you're returning, what's good? I missed you. I know I took that little hiatus back in August, but we here with it. What's good? So this is gonna be more of a chill back video. We're gonna also say rest in peace to my blend jet. My off-brand blend jet from Wish. I had sat soapy water in here for 2 days straight without pouring it out, and I guess it seeped into the electronical magnetic field down here and it died, but I just ordered another one from Amazon, so we're good on that. I do want to say this is kind of a weird video to make, I guess, but I thought it was important to make this video because I want people to understand that you can dislike things about your body but still love yourself. So let's get that straight now. Like, if you didn't hear what I just said, I love myself now. It took a minute to get there, but I'm 22 and I'm finally here. At least I'm not 35 still getting plastic surgery. Not that I ever got any, but I just want to put that out there. Now, also, I find this video to be weird. I'm sorry, my chair is creaking. I find this video to be a little weird because all the things I don't like about myself is kind of personal. Stupid pillow. So, like, I'm not going to elaborate on things that are a little too personal, but yeah. Number one, let's just get out the way because I'm not going to talk about it, is, my girls down here, they've never met each other. If you don't get what I'm saying by that, I'm sorry, ask somebody. Second, I have a very long torso, so it's very hard to find any waist trainers. When I finally did, I received rashes and hives from wearing them, and then heat rashes. So like my heat rashes, don't want to claim them, these heat rashes that come on me, small little white bumps all over the stomach, and they're all poppable. It's like liquid comes out of them because your body was producing a cooling system for the heat that you just radiated to your body. So don't pop those, you're not supposed to, but I do it because I can't stand lesions on my body. But anyway, I don't like my long torso because it's hard to find jeans that can go to your ankle as well. Like, if you get high-waisted and it goes to my waist, them joints be high waters. It's not even cute to cuff. I'm over that. Been doing that since I've been tall. That's a long time. Over it. But I also found out, like, you gotta like invest in yourself. Find places where you can find clothes that fit your body well, make you look, you know, decent. And you gotta know the right clothes to wear, so you invest in yourself. Ask people, ask around, like your close people. Like, not to get judged, but to get an opinion that may help you. You don't have to take nobody's opinion, anybody's opinion. But yeah. 3 is my impatience. Where it's developed, school. I've always had it, but it got worse in college, and that is due to immaturity and living with people for the first time in my life. I've lived in my own room by myself first 18 years of my life, then I went and had roommates, and that impatience level shot up. It actually shot down in my sophomore year. Then I got a new roommate my junior year, and it shot up past the level it's ever been. And it just hasn't calmed down since then. I may not respond to it anymore, but it's more like it's there. Like, if I get irritated, or if I, you know, impatient, it's just I come into this quiet dead mode. Like, that's me growing patience so that I don't have an outburst. But me doing that has actually increased the urge to want to have an outburst. But that's why I'm there with it. I'm there with it. I'm there with it. Can y'all also comment down below what you don't like about this video, what you don't like about me? It's like, nah, I don't give a care. I don't give a care. But comment down below some supportive, you know, messages for those who may actually not like stuff about them and not like themselves. Unlike me, I don't like some stuff about me, but I love myself. You feel me? That's what I said. I didn't plan for this video to be fairly long. It's just like I needed content as well, and I also wanted to express this for some reason. So another thing I don't like about myself is something I actually caused to myself was, you know how I don't even remember what I was saying, but I'll be back. No, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna wrap it up. That I caused to myself was my teeth. As we all grew up with some type of habit that like sucking the thumb was a habit for a lot of people. I never was on that wave. I sucked my tongue, and people was like, well, how do you do that? And in combination with that, trying to get a piece of hair, I'll go like this and then put it to my lip. And I would do it any time of the day, but it got really high. Like, I would do it more so often when I was tired. It's always when I'm tired. It's a comforting mechanism. Like, that's how I do it. And so the years of just doing that at all times of the day pushed my teeth out, because my teeth did touch before, and now it's just like out. My brother actually called me a donkey growing up. He said, you look like a donkey. I'm like, thanks. He's the only one that thinks I'm funny and that I'm ugly. Appreciate the real love. Don't like that about me. I'm just not accepting it, because I'm actually grown. I grew a dimple here within the last 2 years. Like, it's always been 2 smile lines, but then it became a smile line and a deep dimple. Not deep, but it's like, you see that? It's like it hasn't been that prominent to the point where you can see it. You really would have to focus to see it before. But I don't know if me fluctuating with weight caused it, but I don't have that on this side at all. Like, so. But I said, as long as that, you know, my smile is nice, then the teeth don't need to really be fixed. It's fine. The dentist always asks if I ever have braces, so I guess I can never get them. If I do, it's just cosmetic surgery, which costs a lot more than necessary surgery. Like, I would like to go on with this video, but I feel like it's very pointless at this point. If you would like to see the rest of what I don't like about myself and I'm more focused and speaking correctly, then please drop a comment down below, like part 2. Please put part 2, like comment part 2, the words. And I just want to say, if you're out there struggling loving yourself and always looking for verification or validation from your man or your friends or society, like, you need to chill. You're gonna be unhappy, honey, for the rest of your life. If you always seeking validation from others, you're going to be unhappy. And I'm not saying I'm fully all for me. I still let society and comments affect me here and there. Like, it'll be a little heart jump of sadness if somebody hurt my feelings, but it's like, it's real quick because you can't dwell on it. Life moves on. Nobody's gonna remember what they even said to you. Bullies don't remember, especially when it's their everyday habit towards everybody. They don't remember. And I'm not saying it's all right. It's just like, it's the reality. So if you're struggling and you refuse to get a therapist because you deem that as being weak or as you being crazy or psycho, then you need to confide in somebody. And you need to confide in somebody who's not thinking like you. Because if you confide in somebody who's thinking like you, y'all just feeding each other. And it's going to be a very sad situation at the end. You're probably going to become obese, sad together, depressed, clinically depressed, on drugs because of your depression. it's a whole snowballing effect. You need to surround yourself with people who love themselves. You need to get a therapist, maybe, if you can't do the other thing. And you just need to look in the mirror every day and be like, I'm bad. I'm bad. Or I'm beautiful. I'm pretty. Whatever words you like to use that you think is deemed as pretty or cute, use that word. Like, me is bad. Like, when somebody comes up to me and be like, you're bad, period, like, that means the world to me. Some people like to be more sentimental. Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. If that's what you like to hear, you need to say that in the mirror every day. You need to say that to yourself every day in the mirror. And then you need to get out of your sloppy dressing ways if you are on that wave. And you need to buy clothes you think are cute on others but you don't think you can pull off. Honey, you can pull off anything you want to pull off if you want it. If you like that shirt on her, and but you like the shirt even if it's not on her, buy the shirt. It's okay if somebody has the same thing as you. It's okay. As long as you know you go rock it, they can't wear it like you because there's only one of you. That's just point blank. Honestly, like, if you like something, do it. If you want something, go get it. If you think you are pretty, honey, you're pretty. You're pretty. You're bad. If you know you're a catch, know it. Act like it. Walk around this bitch like confident. If you're single and you think that's because of how you look and how big you are, honey, change your attitude. Because it's the radiating, beautiful attitude and soul that comes out and attracts somebody else. If you watch my 600-pound life, half of them have a significant other. And they the sloppiest people on earth right now. If they can find somebody, bro, it's gonna be ain't no problem with you finding somebody out there. Find somebody who respects you like you respect yourself. You need to start respecting yourself. And that's just point blank. All this that I'm preaching, I used to preach and not believe it. And that's hypocrisy. And I'm somebody who hates hypocrisy. And that in itself is hypocrisy. But I'm not on that wave no more. What I'm saying to you and preaching to you right now is what I believe in and what I do. Let me share something personal. I broke up with my man's, Z means he's not my man, okay, in June. And we took a 10-day hiatus because I thought it was, completely over. It was 12 days, whatever. I counted, yes. I cried the day I did it because I was mad, and I don't usually do things when I'm mad like that. And it never got back to the same. He hit me up on my birthday, and we started hanging. We did everything the same as if we were dating again, but we never called each other babe anymore. He didn't kiss me hello or goodbye anymore. He didn't come see me 3 times a week anymore. It became once a week. And that was all the way up until like last 2 weeks ago. And then he went back to school. But it's like, I was over here trying to get validation, like, do you want me? Why don't you want me? In my head, like, I asked him that one question, do you want me? But all those other questions, like, he already seen somebody. All these insecurities came because maybe it's how I dress or I smell or I'm not all that. Like, honey, I know I'm all that. And you gotta think about, it's not your fault. You gotta think of it as a two-way street. Yes, I had some fault in my situation, but he did too, So if you're one of those, bro, you gotta understand, like, if you know your value, your worth, and your morals and your beliefs, you can admit when you're wrong and keep it moving and not dwell on it. But if you're one of those who's just like, oh, it's all me, it's just all my fault, I should have never did this, da 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 da, you're gonna stay stuck on it. And then that's when it comes to begging. And I dropped that before we even stopped talking. Like, I dropped the relationship when I realized this man is not gonna want me back. It's okay. It's fine. If you ask me, I move on. Did I move on? It's none of your business at this point. Like, you're not my man's. You feel me? But that was a little more irrelevant than what I was saying, but you get, I just had to tell my story, my truth, my testimony. And this part of the video was longer than what I don't like about myself, but that means it's just not that many. You know, I don't like my eating habits, my lack of consistency, as y'all saw with this channel. And if I had the consistent food diet that I was on before, bro, I would be as thin as I would like to be right now. Yeah, my jawline came back in a little bit, you know, my double chin decreased a little bit, but I would like to have my 4-pack or more with my toned legs and no cellulite. But now I got cellulite, and we working on it. So a strong neck gain coming through, but I just started my workouts back again, and I don't have a boyfriend to factor into my schedule anymore, so it's just all about me now. So God does everything in the right time, and especially if you have a belief system and a knowing system of God, you can accomplish anything. You really can. So that's my word to you today. Those are my comments. That is my testimony to you today. I hope it helped you out. And if you know somebody who needs to hear this part, you know, tell them what part to skip to in the video, and tell them to listen and sit their ass down, bro. For real. It's your girl DiDi Co. I hope you like this video. Remember to hit that like button. Remember to hit that subscribe button. And remember to press that bell notification button so you're notified every Tuesday and Thursday for when your girl posts. My social media will be at the end of this video. Deuces.